Chesterfield always takes first place. That milder, mild tobacco never leaves an aftertaste.
So open a pack, give 'em a smell.
Then you smoke 'em.
Chesterfield presents The Bob Hope Show. Transcribed direct from Carswell Air Force Base, Fort Worth, Texas. With Les Brown and his band of renown. For Chesterfield, yours truly, Hy Averback, Jimmy Wakely and Jerry Colonna, Marilyn Maxwell. And here he is, a man who's at home in the oil country because he's a natural gusher, Bob Hope!
Saturday, November 15th, The World Today. At this time, Field and Farrington prepares to call in Columbia's correspondents in world capitals to report the latest news by shortwave radio. Now, before going overseas to the Swiss capital, here is the news in brief. The German High Command has now issued a full report on the sinking of the big British aircraft carrier Ark Royal. The Nazis say their own U-boats, and not Italian submarines, sank the 22,000-ton vessel and also damaged severely the 31,000-ton British battleship Malaya and other units of the Royal Navy. The action took place in the western Mediterranean, the Nazis say, and credited the attack to two submarines under command of Lieutenants Reschke and Guggenberger. The special communique reveals for the first time that German U-boats have gone to the aid of Italian undersea craft in the Mediterranean. The British announced the sinking of the Ark Royal about 24 hours before any mention of it was made by the Germans, although on numerous occasions in the past, both Nazis and fascists had reported they had sunk the huge vessel. The British Admiralty said this morning that only 18 men are missing from the aircraft carrier and that some of these may be aboard other vessels. No officers were lost. The complement of the Ark Royal was around 1,600. The Germans claim the Malaya was so badly damaged it had to be towed into Gibraltar. No mention has yet been made by the British Admiralty of damage to the Malaya, which not many months ago was laid up in the Brooklyn Navy Yard for repairs. The Malaya is one of the older British warships, having gone into service in 1915.
I went up in one of those B-36s. They really fly high, but I insisted I wasn't scared. Then they pointed out that my side of the plane was giving off yellow vapor clouds. Gosh, was I nervous. I said to the pilot, do you mind if I bite my nails? He said, no, go right ahead. Anything to make you stop biting mine. But I enjoyed the ride, and what a cheer went up when I stepped out of the plane. I wonder if they'd have cheered so hard if I'd waited till the plane landed. Now let's sell Chesterfields. Every week, the whole bunch of us, Bing and Godfrey and Como and I, we ask you to smoke Chesterfields. And we give you these good reasons. Chesterfields are milder and they leave no unpleasant aftertaste. Here's how to prove that. First, make our mildness test.
Buy a pack of Chesterfields. Open them. Enjoy that mild, mellow aroma. Compare it, and you'll find Chesterfields are milder.
Right. And as tobacco growers have been saying for years, tobaccos that smell milder smoke milder. So light up a Chesterfield and you'll see how true that is. Chesterfields do smoke milder.
And with that milder smoke, you get no unpleasant aftertaste. That fact has been confirmed by the country's first and only cigarette taste panel.
So you know why we say smoke Chesterfield. It's the mild one. It's the only cigarette that combines for you mildness with no unpleasant aftertaste. Always buy Chesterfields. You'll agree it's the best cigarette you ever smoked.